neighbouring Pakistan now in a fresh face-off between the government and the opposition. Former Information Minister Fawad Choudhry has been arrested from his residence in the early hours of Wednesday. Choudhry's arrest comes after the Election Commission of Pakistan filed a complaint saying that he had threatened the EC officials. Choudhry was arrested from his Lahore residence post-midnight. He will be reportedly taken to capital city of Islamabad. His brother Fawad Chaudhary has told Pakistan's Dawn.com website, and I'm quoting here, he was taken away from outside his house at 5:30 a.m. in 4 cars that did not have a number plate. As per the complaint copy accessed by Pakistani media, allegations of criminal intimidation, promotion of enmity between groups and sedition have been filed against the senior PTI leader, among other charges. The Election Commission's secretary filed a complaint against Chaudhry at Kausar police station in Islamabad. Now, as per the FIR, Chaudhry threatened Election Commission officials and their families in a speech made outside former Prime Minister Imran Khan's residence, where it states, and I'm quoting here again, Chaudhry said that the status of the Election Commission was reduced to that of a munshi or a bookkeeper, unquote. Fawad said that those who become part of the caretaker government will be pursued until they are punished. But what's interesting is that the arrest happened when hundreds of PTI supporters were rushing to Imran Khan's residence after rumours of his arrest began floating on Pakistani social media. Tehreek-e-Insaf leader, they have slammed the arrest on social media. PTI's Ali Zaidi said that the country has become a lawless state at the hands of these law-breaking lawmakers and corrupt law enforcement officers. And earlier we were joined by senior journalist Ahmed Shaheen, who talked about this latest development in Pakistan. Listen into his insights.
So Fawad Chaudhary and the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, Imran Khan's political party, has been playing very loosely when it came to statements against judges and recently against Pakistan military, the Chief of Army, former Chief of Army staff, accusing them left, right, center of meddling with their government. And also, every time they made an accusation, they didn't go as far as targeting that particular person. They went as far as targeting their families, that nobody will marry somebody from your family and will go to your houses. When they were targeting media, they were saying, we're going to come to your media houses, we're going to break your offices. And a lot of times they actually did it too. They had a lot of backing from invisible forces in Pakistan, so they were never taken to task. But this time around, when they were talking about the alleged involvement of the former Chief of Army Staff in ousting Imran Khan, and they were talking about the fact that it was Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, their political party, versus military, when the no confidence vote against the former Prime Minister was taking place, these were not things that you would do when you're not in power. These are not the people you would want to go against. Going against media, I mean, Fawad Chaudhary is somebody who very famously slapped a very famous anchor at a wedding function because they could do it. And not only that, on the other hand, they were bringing in new laws and also exercising older laws, especially of sedition, the section 124A, which is now that Fawad Chaudhary is also charged with. They were abusing these laws to curb the media freedom and also attack their political opponents. And Fawad Chaudhary was making fun of them as the information minister on television and saying that, and predicting tomorrow we're going to catch this guy. So at one end, it is not a very democratic way of what is happening to them. But on the other end, journalists who were constantly targeted by Fawad Chaudhary and his party reminded him again and again that as soon as you will be out of power, it will be you at the receiving end of this injustice. So if we can call it injustice, it is a hole that Fawad Chaudhary and his regime dug for other people, and now it's time for them to start falling into it, exactly the way how the Prime Minister before dug all those holes, and he fell and his partners and allies fell in the very same holes.